to downward dog pose. We're going to grow. Because I think what you're going to find is, just to have someone go onto all fours, you're going to see a whole lot of how they're just misaligning. And partly it's, they're going to be really, look at her go. She's got it. Okay, so, look, I'm not going to tell you guys all the, you've got to get the hands positioned. Okay, so wrist crease is straight ahead. Center of the wrist is wide to the outer shoulders. If they have a rotator cuff injury, they can turn that hand out on that side. Okay, that's good. And that squares everything off. And then side ribs full and long. Good. Melt the upper back. And I'm looking to see that she can get her shoulder blades more flat on the back, and to be able to soften. So this could be an exercise that you do with somebody tomorrow, because they're overly kyphotic and they just can't melt. So then I'll put my fingers right here and just give. She's very flexible in there, so I wouldn't necessarily do that to her. I'll show you guys. Okay. So once you've got them in a table, and also that the tendency is to bring your chin down, is to do this. So I think just you have to crank their head up. Just lift your head, take the sides of your throat up, and just see what they do with that. Okay. So now go back into puppy dog pose. So her knees were already back behind the hips. That's what we want to start with. Toes are curled under, and you stretch back. And she's pretty well integrated, even not even trying anything. But the overly flexible, they're going to be in this position, hyperextended, you guys know. And the ones that are really stiff, they're just going to be totally round like this. So you just got to work with whoever you are with to give them the right instructions to do it. Okay, so I would say take your inner thighs straight back. Try to lift your sitting bones. Good. Sit back a little more towards your heels. Okay, now bend your elbows. Keep your hands steady. Claw, and just keep them really still. And then pull from your hands all the way up into your heart. And there's a complicated way to do it, which is lift the outer elbow up, inner armpit up, and outer shoulder blade up. But for the beginner, that's a half an hour teaching right now, right there. You're going to totally lose them. So what I would say, just look, okay, bend the elbows. I could say, lift your shoulders up, and I'm going to help you this way. And squeeze your elbows toward each other. It's very simple, okay? So that's it. So I'm looking to see that she's lifting through the inner armpit. Okay. And lift your left inner armpit a little bit more. Yeah, very good.